Okay, here we
Right,
go.
exactly. Exactly.
Hi.
Hi, bestie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I made tea.
Oh, period.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All it has is water. Where's it at?
Cute.
Oh,
Cheers.
oh,
Oh.
cheers. Oh,
Oh.
right.
Whoops.
Redact that.
So rest in peace, Liam Payne.
Oh
First
my
and
God. Like,
foremost, off the bat.
let's just off the bat, rest in peace, Liam Payne, the man that you were.
Yeah. Sad.
Insert the crazy ass Instagram story memes of
You said it was over. You said it was over. But your clothes say different on my bedroom floor.
him and his Instagram story here. Like, please insert a couple of them. Those were insane.
Oh, this one is that the one you sent me?
Yeah. I'll send you a couple more so you
Send me a
can
couple
add
more.
them.
I'll put them in here. It'll just be like a
Yeah.
little bit of a
A little
memorial thing.
montage. Yeah,
Yeah.
in memoriam to Liam Payne.
One
Who
Direction, never getting back together unless they do an AI version.
It really hit me hard, very hard actually, because I was deep in it. Like I don't think you'll understand. I was deep in the One Direction train. I was like prime demographic. I had the posters all over my wall, had t-shirts. I saw them in New Orleans, their last tour with Zayn and their last tour with fucking Liam too. And actually they did one more tour after that, but
Did you went to that one too, or just those first
no,
two? That's all.
I only went to one in New Orleans, but yeah, I'll miss you forever, Liam. I read many fan fictions where Liam was my bestie, and he was never my love interest, but he was always my friend. And for that I will cherish you.
Yeah, it's like I saw that there's the one TikTok that's like I pretended that he was my
Oh,
favorite. I'm like, see, there's people out there doing God's work.
doing God's work. Y'all just won't like I just wish y'all would understand how it felt to be 12, 13, 14-year-old girl during the prime of One Direction, during when the albums were dropping, when everyone was leaking the albums beforehand, when we were reading fan fiction, when we were waiting for new HD pictures to come out, like y'all don't understand the discourse that happened between One Direction and this fuck ass band, The Wanted. Y'all don't understand
Well, who the
the
fuck is the Wanted?
wish we knew, literally wish we knew, like, wish anyone knew. Y'all don't understand the Belieber and Directioner like feud. Y'all don't understand the hate we all had for all the girlfriends. Like y'all don't get it. Like
There
y'all
was
don't.
hate for the girlfriends?
Yeah, but the gag is like some of them were really really terrible. Like I'm sorry, but why was 30-year-old Caroline Flack, who's also dead, dating 17-year-old Harry Styles?
That's weird. That's
No,
very
let's bring
weird.
that up.
That's odd.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
y'all were not there. Y'all were not there for
I
the
wasn't
video.
there for that.
I'm so
I only
sorry.
know Night Changes because, you've showed me that. Someone else has shown me that before, so.
Yeah, the discography really like eats. There are no skips. There are like everything is a banger back to back to back. If y'all are trying to do not quote the scripture to me because I was there when it was written. Okay, y'all need to
You
get into
partially wrote it at this fucking point.
I was part of the scripture. Thank you. One of the 12 disciples. Thank you.
One of the 12, right?
Right. So yeah, all I've got to say is it's time for y'all to get up on your lore, knowledge, and history of One Direction. It was honestly, I'm so sorry, but they're so influential, one of the most influential things to ever happen in the world. And dare I say,
I agree.
One Direction could have made Hey Jude, but the Beatles could have never made Drag Me Down. Dare I say.
I don't know either of those songs, but I believe it 100%.
Yeah. So had to go on that rant. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings. I've been feeling real weird.
I think
Real
it was
weird.
necessary to hear that.
Yeah.
The fans will like
So
it.
yeah. So in other news, after that's the only thing that's been consuming my life as of late.
Yeah, I mean, me too. I got pretty sad about it for my own reasons. Like, I know One Direction was a big thing. Like, all of my cousins liked them and all that stuff. But you know, it's just sad boots about his age and
Very
all
sad
that.
mood.
So, I'm 34 and
Mm,
I don't know what the fuck your homie was going through, but like the shit that I've been going through, I'm like, bruh, it's
right.
rough. And then to
Right.
like see like that he passed away in like the same moments that I was feeling kind of unwell, it's kind of scary.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really scary and really sad. And
Yeah.
um, so I just went and got my COVID and flu vaccine, and I am a hypochondriac. Okay, I am.
First and foremost, just so we know.
First and foremost, okay. And there was two ladies after me that were getting vaccines. I don't know what vaccines they were getting, girl,
Mm-hmm.
but she
How the
comes
fuck would you
at,
know?
right, why would I know? Well, she calls me back in the little room and she's like, "Okay." And she's got like 7 needles like ready.
For you?
And I was looking at them and she said, "If you're looking at my board, I promise you these are not all for you. They're for multiple people."
Uh,
I said, "Okay, that made me feel better." But then I'm sitting there like, now what if you give me someone else's vaccine and it's
that's
not
something I would think. Like, why are they just all laid out? Why
right?
wouldn't you
What
just take them out as they go? Like, usually they take them out
right?
as they go.
And she
It's
was like,
suspicious.
"Oh, but I have them separated." Because I think she thought I was thinking that. But then she put that needle in my arm and girl, it stung real hard. I never had a COVID or flu shot sting like that.
Sometimes they're just bad at it.
Well, now I'm a hypochondriac and I'm like, what if I die? What if I
Yeah.
faint? What if I
Right.
get sick? Like, I'm just crazy boots,
Yeah.
crazy boots. So I've been sitting here stewing over that. But damn, this was the longest line I'd ever been in a Walgreens in my life. Okay, so I get there at 3:10. I didn't leave till like 4 o'clock. Okay. So I'm standing in
That's
line.
a
I'm
long ass time, bitch. At a CVS? A
at a
Walgreens, you mean?
Walgreens. Yeah, on the corner of Happy and Healthy, right? So I'm standing there, the youngest person in the store,
Of course.
and everyone else in the line is these old ass motherfuckers. And they're all complaining about how long it's taking, but they're also all talking to each other. So when they call someone up to get their prescription, no one's paying attention.
Bruh. Dude, I
So
hate.
it's taking extra long. I'm like, if y'all wasn't sitting here bitching and moaning the whole time, we could have been through this. And so then I finally get up there, and the woman is like, "Okay, I'm telling her whatever." And next to me, this woman's screaming about how they said they had her prescription like a week ago and they didn't. Now they're saying they
About a
don't, and
week
she needs her
ago.
prescription. Right. I'm sitting here like, can I just get a COVID and flu vaccine, please? It was like this was some kind of karmic something I needed to go through because, girl, they were all everyone was testing my nerves. And then I'm also like, I will talk to motherfuckers online, like I will. And so I'm standing there, and this man's like, "This is just insane." And I said, "Yes, sir, it is." He said, "Are there even 2 people working at the register right now?" I said, "I can't tell. I can't see around the corner." Well, I just can't believe this is always like this. They wonder why we don't want to go to Walgreens no more. I don't like Walgreens. I just had to come here. And I'm like, "Yes, sir. Yes,
You're
sir."
you're you're always talking to the folks in line.
I'm always
One
talking
thing
to the
about you is you're gonna be like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, sir.
well, yes,
Well, I ain't got a cigarette, but I got a vape.
but right. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't know what else to say, but yeah, well, I know it. So I'm just sitting there, and then finally he goes,
Kind.
"I ain't got time for this," and he just stormed out so angry. So I was left to
But
my
now
own
his
device.
MS is gonna have to go back.
Right now, you're gonna have to go back at another juncture, and it'll probably be worse. So you got played. So yeah, everyone was testing my nerves, but you know what? I had a little camaraderie in the line with that old man, and then he left me for the wolves. I'm just standing there. So whatever, whatever. I survived. I
You did
survived
survive.
the flu COVID vaccine 2024, and
Does it hurt?
maybe it does hurt, but also not to just spew my whole life today, but I started my fitness journey. Ooh, right.
How's
I'm
it
about to go.
going? How'd it go? What happened?
It was really good. It was really good, actually. She was really nice. She showed me how to do a lot of things, showed me how to use a lot of stuff. It was
Nice.
nice. And then I'm going to see her like once a week. And then I'm going to try to go to the gym on my own like 2 other times throughout the week by
Yeah,
myself. And she's like, "Oh, I'll send you like workouts to do on your own, so like you know what to do
that's cool.
on your own."
Yeah.
So it was really nice. She was really helpful. She was so sweet, so funny. I was like, okay, period. I was shaking in my boots, scared beforehand because I was like, ooh, this is really weird. But then
Yeah.
she showed me this like upper part of the gym that nobody uses other than like faculty, and there was like no one in there. So I went in
What
there.
is that? What is it? The running part or
It's like it's above some like it's a little auxiliary gym by like basketball. Like there's a basketball underneath it, and then there's like little machines and stuff on the side. And like nobody be
oh,
in there.
I didn't know about that. I would
Yeah.
just be going to the upstairs they have like the cardio stuff.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah,
would get packed.
she was like, nobody knows about this, and so I bring my clients in here, and maybe you like being here. I was like, that's a good idea because I don't want to be perceived.
That's great. Yeah, that's
So,
awesome.
yeah, it was really nice. It felt really good, and then so yeah, my arms hurt because I don't be exercising. Hello,
What
so
did you do? So you did arm workouts?
arms, legs, back. I don't know.
All body, total body.
I did everything. I did a whole full body workout.
That's awesome. I love a full body workout.
And so it slayed.
Hell yeah. And you wore your new outfits.
And I wore my new outfits because I had to get myself a little treat to make myself go do this because if I'm gonna do something new and scary, I'm gonna need something new and cute to make me feel better.
So you can be cutesy, so you can have a fit, so you can be
So,
like, this is the moment.
right. So I did buy some little workout clothes to wear for myself, and it was really good.
Hell yeah.
So
Exciting.
period. Yeah. So one thing about me, I'm about to be swole.
I know I'm trying to get more swole. I need to eat more protein though, I think.
Mm, yeah.
More
So
protein. Yep.
what's new in your life?
What's new in my life? Just got back from California, did my little Cali tour, visited my family and Erica, who I was just editing that episode to upload tonight. But yeah, I've just been back here, job hunting for jobs in California, being bored, making TikToks, going running, being depressed. Uh,
Felt
I'm trying to be on Hinge, but everyone's boring.
boring. They do this thing, I think, on Hinge. This is what I've heard from the people on the internet. They show you like two good people at the beginning, and then the rest of them are like weirdos. So they want you to pay for their services.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
And it's expensive. It's like $100 from like, no, we're not doing that. I got a job.
We're not
I
paying.
can't even take this bitch out on a date.
How am I gonna pay $100 to meet someone? Then I can't pay for the date.
Can't pay for the damn date. Can't pay for
What you need
shit.
to get on is what's the celebrity dating app?
I don't know.
There's one. It's like for celebrities.
I do need to get on that.
Yeah, celebrities and rich people. I'll figure out
Okay,
the name of it.
figure out what that is, followers and subscribers, like down below.
Like link down
Link down
below.
below so I can download the app so I can get up on that shit so I can get up out of here, out of the trenches.
Right.
I'm sick
Out
of
of the
it.
trenches. I'm sick. I'm sick.
Well, I took the train back from California and that was
How was
interesting.
that?
It was actually pleasant. The first night, it was a 2.5 day ride.
Oh wow.
Um, so I sat next to this guy initially. Um, he sat down. I'm like, bro, he's not wearing fucking deodorant. Or if he is, it's fucking aluminum
Aluminum
free.
free.
That shit
Right.
don't work. Like, don't waste your money, bro. Like,
Do not waste your
one
money.
thing is like you should just smell good outside. Like, and I
Please.
understand like traveling, but bro, refresh. Just take deodorant. Anything literally smells like ass.
Please.
Sits next to me and I'm like, bro, I'm gonna fucking get a headache. There's no amount of weed I can take right now that will like this the scent,
The
the
scent is
orbit.
overbearing, this agitating, grating scent.
It felt like it was just permeating. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I was pissed off. He's like, oh, I guess we're seat mates to Chicago, and I was like, there'll be open seats so you can move. Like, don't get comfortable here.
Don't get too comfy.
Don't get too comfy because I ain't
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So then he moved like two stops after, thank God, because seats opened up. Um, and then the rest of the ride was good. There's a lot of unhinged people
Nice.
on there, and I'm like, I'm one of them.
Right.
And Erica had like made me some, gave me some brownies that she had made, special
Aw,
ones.
special
So I was just
brownies.
munching on those and falling asleep, waking up, being like listening to Ride, and you're like on the train, looking out the window, Ride monologue. Just-
Right, exactly.
it hit so good.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sure.
then when I got to Colorado to Grand Junction, this man got on the train who 50-year-old man, he's a miner. He mines for gems, precious
Mine.
metals. He had been
Wow.
on the mountain for 15 days,
Mining.
mining for gold.
Oh my God. And did
So
he get
he,
anything?
I wasn't really being chatty at that point. I was like, this isn't the solitude I wanted. This isn't, now this has turned into a whole thing. He did smell that too. Like I said, he had been on the mountain for 15 days.
Right. Mining.
And I was like, bro, this is y'all need to. I
Y'all
just need to
need
get
to.
my own room.
Can I get a room, please?
I mean, you can, but it's like $1,000
Yeah, that's way too much money.
out of my budget. So I sat with the
Thank you.
riffraff in the back. And then I
The
did have a steak on
riffraff.
the train, which was nice.
Snake on the train.
Steak. There's a goddamn snake on this motherfucking train.
Snake's on the train. Damn. They
So
had
that was kind of
steak, but they had
good. Yeah.
steak. Was the steak good?
Steak was fire,
Okay.
actually. I sat next to this man from like Sacramento who's like a physics teacher and with his two kids. You just got to sit next to whoever the fuck they put you next to.
Yeah.
But, chatty guy, like I said, not the solitude I wanted, but
Mm.
it is what it is. But the train ride, I mean, it's pretty nice. If anyone like has thought about it, they should fucking do it. Do it.
Oh my God, my microphone died. So I
Don't you have
guess
another one?
this is the second one. So,
Well,
let's see if I can get her back connected. If not, I'm just gonna have to hold this up.
yeah.
Hello?
Hello? There we
Oh,
go.
okay. Okay, period. Um, yeah, I actually would love. Okay, this ain't working. This
No, it
ain't
died.
working. Anyway, I'd love to ride a train. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, period. I'd love to ride a train. And there's a train that goes from here to Chicago.
Yeah. I took the train from Chicago to Albuquerque initially.
Oh, what if I rode from here to Chicago at some point? That would be slay.
You should do it.
I should.
Come visit.
I would love to because I don't know, a train just sounds fun.
It is fun. Yeah, and
It
on that train I felt like there was better clientele.
clientele.
I don't know. I mean, look, not I love a miner. I love a miner. I love a stinky white guy, I guess. Um,
I guess.
don't love that. Don't love the smells. These people are chill. I'm just like trying to have, a moment.
Right.
And these motherfuckers are a little too chatty.
Too chatty.
I
I
mean,
get it.
it's like the only thing the train is missing is a gambling room slash
Oh my
smoking
God,
room.
yeah.
Gambling slash smoking and like a fitness center so I can lift weights.
Why don't they invent that?
I'm up here coming up with ideas.
I know they need to hire you. You know what I said the other day? I said we need a Stone Cold Steve Austin X Cold Stone collab. Cold Stone Cream Austin. And I was like, this is the smartest thing I've ever said in my life. Like, where am I in a marketing degree?
Right. You
So
need to
yeah,
cross over.
crossover and they could hire you too. We need gambling cars on a train.
Gambling and smoking cars. And
And
gambling and
this is
smoking cars. Because they already have a bar.
they already have a bar, so why can't you smoke?
So why can't I smoke? It's like, oh, we're gonna have a smoke break. And it's like, is that really enough time for me to like light up my fucking joint? So no, I just had
Right.
edibles.
Yeah, no, they need a smoking car. Like, bring back smoking sections.
Bring back smoking sections. Bring back, smoking inside the airports, inside
Smoking
cars, trains, everything.
inside a plane.
1-star reviews. Bring them back. Bring everything, all of those things back.
Please. We need to revert. Um, But yeah, I think that would be so funny. Let me go on a train, and also there's nothing to do, so let's gamble.
I think that's genius. Like,
It
I think
really
I
is.
have the great ideas. Like, I guess, like, technically, like, if I knew how to gamble, I could just go up in there and be like, we're playing spades tonight or something
They might kick you off though.
like craps. Yeah. I mean, but who knows? Maybe rail law is different than land law. Because, like, sea law and
Sea law,
air law.
air law.
Right.
Right.
All different.
Yeah. We need
Shit can
little games to play with people. We need to bring back playing games with people. Like I need to go to a bingo hall. Like I just need a fun activity to do with people.
then take a damn train. You'll have a great time talking to a minor.
To a
Then he
minor.
started talking about how Biden's ruining the country
Oh
and
wow.
how, don't
See,
mess up a
I
cast
would just
iron
take
skillet used in soap.
I would take the opportunity to lie. I would just lie to people, make up lies, make up stories about my life, like just lie. It's so fun
There
to
you go.
lie to
This is good practice. It could
strangers.
be a good improv for
It would
you.
be, I love sticking to a bit, dude. Like,
Yeah. You should
I
do
love
it.
sticking to a bit.
Vlog
Yeah.
it.
That's a good idea. Maybe we should both take a train together and we should lie the whole time.
We should.
And we should just lie to people and make up like fake scenarios about our lives.
We're like,
And
well, we just
we
came back from Lana Del Rey's wedding.
we just came back from the wedding. We actually met um down south. We were both we were both crocodile trainers
Crocodile
and
trainers.
we worked on a farm for alligators. We were training the crocodiles and alligators to get along. Um
Right.
and yeah, so we're best friends with Lana Del Rey and we have also a lot of money.
But we're taking this train.
But we're
Coach.
taking this train because we're also writing our best-selling novel right now. And we need a little inspiration, so
For the
yeah,
culture.
for the culture.
Right.
So yeah, I would love to lie for fun on a
I
train.
mean, I feel like we do that all the time already.
Yeah, but I just think I need to take it up a notch. I just like making up scenarios to strangers is funny. Like let me just pretend I'm someone I'm not. Bring back playing pretend. Hello?
Bring back playing pretend. Bring back pretending you're literally fucking someone else.
Play like it's my Hannah Montana moment.
It's your
Like
fucking Hannah Montana moment, bitch. Here you
thank,
go.
thank you. So yeah, I think it's a great idea.
I feel like, this is a good time to talk about being polyphobic.
Oh, I think this is a great time to talk about that.
So, how many layers are too many?
How many layers are too many layers?
Do all of the layers need to play?
Not all the layers need to play. And if you're making a sandwich, at some point, you got too many condiments on there.
You're going to Subway and you're adding everything. That's just gluttony. Like, do we
That's
need all
gluttony.
that? Do
Big
we
and
need all that?
gluttony. That is gluttony. There's no need for all of that.
And it's like if you can't even be like stable in one relationship,
Why you think
why
you
the
want
fuck
to
are
be
you in so many?
stable?
Why are you putting your hands in all this hummus? Like, girl,
All
do
your hands in every pot. Hello?
I can only handle the one. I can't be
Mm-mm,
moving
mm-mm.
around. And then it's like before when my ex-wife would like be cheating on me. I'm like, where the fuck do you find the time and energy?
Where do you find the time?
Because bitch, I can barely fucking wake up, go to work, come back, make food,
And
all
talk
that
to
shit,
you?
and talk to you and entertain you and myself.
Right.
And then I'm supposed to be messaging all these.
Wh-
How?
like, I just want to know what, like,
I'm
where
dead
do
ass.
you
Like, how do you let me know in the comments?
let me know in the
How the
comments if
fuck do
you
y'all
have
have time for
how
that,
are
bro?
y'all having time for this? I can't even feed myself and take a shower and do my homework and talk to Simon in the same day. How am I add another two or three people in there?
I
Mm-mm.
don't know. I don't understand it. I'm polyphobic. I don't know what else
What
to
can I
say.
say? We just old fashioned like.
Just old fashioned, just one and done. Just the one.
Just the one is enough for me. Thank
Just
you.
the one. Yeah. So on that note, I am looking for several baby mamas. So just
Several
kidding. Just the
things.
one. Just the one. Just the one. I just had a thought earlier though. I'm like, I was just laying in bed, waiting for just time to pass. I was
Right.
bored. Bet.
Right.
And I'm like, you know, it would be fun just to have a bunch of baby mamas, like three of them, like, and then
That
I
would
could
be
have
fun.
like kids all around.
All
That'd be
around.
fun.
Okay, so I think that's a great idea. When is it going to begin? Who's signing up?
Who's signing up? Well, one girl volunteered on TikTok, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Was she cute or
Haven't investigated, haven't
okay?
inquired. I just flirt with everybody on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
And
for
why
sure.
not? Like, it's literally the fucking internet. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flirt with everybody.
And I'll never see you again anyway.
I mean, you
So
could follow me still, but
yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Hit a
I ain't never gonna
like,
see
hit a
you.
follow, check out the podcast.
Like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Right, 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 right. Thank you. Click that thumbs up. Better smash that like button. Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it. I feel like it's gluttonous. It's like you're going to Subway, you're putting too much shit on the fucking Chipotle.
Oh,
Just think about
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Like all of these complicated flavors and intensities, you got the salsas.
Mhm.
Y'all be mixing too much too. It's like culture
Too
shock.
much. It is. I hate to see a Chipotle bowl and it's 95% cheese and sour cream. So how are you eating that? It's soup at this point.
It's sour cream soup, and my
It's
stomach would fucking explode. Like
oh, I'm on the toilet for 7 days after that.
dead
Like,
ass every time. I would just go to Chipotle because it was just too much. I would just get like steak
mhm,
and guac. I'm like, can't you all just keep it simple?
simple. I get some chicken, rice, beans, and cheese.
Might order some Chipotle after this.
I was thinking about I got Chipotle last Friday, but
Ooh.
I want Chipotle so bad.
Maybe we should get Chipotle. Chipotle, what's up with the deal?
Hello, Chipotle. Can I please have remember when Chipotle did a deal with like David Dobrik and like gave all of his friends like free Chipotle for life or something?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think that was real, but they need to do that for us.
They could do that for us. Honestly, it would be a low stakes. Like, we'll just give you this shit for life. I would
Okay.
go there every day,
Oh,
probably,
right, right, right.
but it would be
So,
low stakes. It's just two people to feed.
2 people to feed. That's it. Thank you.
Take us under your
There,
wing.
there was a place where I went to undergrad. Okay, it was called El Jar. Well, actually, it was called El Jarrito, but we all called it El Jar because everybody white as hell. And anyway, at El Jar, it was set up like Chipotle, but everything was like made like fresh, like it was not Chipotle
Yeah,
food, it was their food. And that shit was so good. And I'm like, why don't they have something like this out here in Albuquerque? Like it's like set up like Chipotle, but it's like fresh made food you just made right now and it's really good.
right. Like like Chipotle, but fresh.
But fresh. And like it's like not a chain. It's like a locally owned little thing.
Yeah, I feel like they could get away with that. I feel like they
Yeah.
should do. Somebody should do that. And also, y'all need a sweet green.
Oh my God, a what?
Sweet green. It's like it's a national chain. It's like the
No, we're
salad one.
already running out of time. Oh my
What?
God, I love salads. We're already running out of time.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. We're good.
Oh my God. I love salads. That's why I
Me
love Jason
too.
Deli.
I love when other people make my salads for me, so that's why I
Mhm.
like sweet green. But because I fucking hate my ex-wife used to make really good salads, and I'd be like, I can't do it myself.
Can't
Can't
do
do
it.
it.
I
Mm-mm.
love salad. I don't like making it at home because I'm like, I got this whole head of lettuce. I'm gonna make like 4 salads and then what? Or if I get a bag of lettuce, I don't like the bag of lettuce because that should be turning brown and it
It
just
should
be
turns brown immediately.
wet.
You buy it brown.
Yes, and it's always wet as hell in that damn package. Like I like a head of lettuce because you can cut it up and it ain't wet as hell.
Right. It's better
Um,
if you buy it. And it's just too much prep to make salads. Like you
yeah.
gotta chop everything, you gotta slice it
Mhm.
right. I can't be doing all that. I
And I
can
ain't
make a good dressing, but I'm not gonna be doing all that shit.
and
Mm-mm.
I ain't eating a salad every day for the next 2 weeks. This whole head of lettuce and all these prepared vegetables and things I've chopped. What do you think I'm doing?
Right. It's like you prepped a whole Chipotle for salads, and now
Right.
that's all you gotta fucking eat.
Right. That's why I
No,
love
we
a
need
salad
options.
bar. Mm-hmm. I love a salad bar. Let me go and make my salad and eat it the way I want.
Right. Made to order.
Made to order. That's why I like Chipotle. That's
I
why I
want
like
Chipotle.
salad bar. That's why I like Subway. Like I like to choose what I want on there, but Subway's kind of asscrack.com, I will say.
Subway is asscrack.com, bro. It's just nothing tastes good. Like, you know what's fucking good is Jersey Mike's.
Actually, I've never been to Jersey Mike's.
Dude, Jersey Mike's is so good. Shout out Jersey Mike's.
Oh, shout out
Give us
Jersey
some
Mike's.
food. They're
I
so
literally
good.
I ate Wendy's for dinner last night. I had
Nice.
spicy chicken nuggets, so I don't need to eat out again. But I really want to.
I want to. I'm supposed to be making food right like tonight, but girl, it's already 6:30 p.m.
PM. I
So you
was
didn't have
supposed to
class
go
today, huh?
out. No, I didn't. I was supposed to go out with my friends tonight, but I really don't want to anymore because I feel tired.
We're gonna go to the club.
Not the club. We were gonna go play pool, but
Cute.
I'm not going, I don't think.
Why not?
Because I'm tired. I'm sick.
You are sick though, because you got the
I got the sickness flowing through my veins right now, and it's
yeah, you
progressively
got the
making
jab.
I got the microchip implanted by the liberals into my arm.
Them
So
blue-haired liberals.
blue-haired liberals just implanted microchips into my damn bloodstream.
Fuck. I wish that guy would have said blue-haired liberals. I really wish he would have said that. I really fucking wish that would have just that would have made it worth it. The smell, because he's the minor smelled pretty
Because his
bad.
minor stank.
I mean, he was up in the he was like we were passing by stuff because at one point my headphones did die.
They got chargers on the
No, they do, but they fucking died, so I had to like charge them, and it was only gonna be like their AirPods, so like 5 minutes to charge.
yeah.
But I was just like you see up there on that mountain.
I was up there.
I know. Well, that's see them ridges up there. There's a mine up there. You can get gold. You pay what you pay one fee, and you can take as much however whatever you find.
But
And I'm
see,
like,
did he even find anything?
I don't know how that shit works.
I'm
So
sure
he
he
said,
didn't.
and then
Because
he got
one,
a business call,
oh, sorry.
and he was like, "Yes, ma'am. I sure do. I have amethyst, gold,
Oh,
silver. What else? Aquamarine,
oh,
D1 graded by the UGCIS." I'm like, "Oh, damn. Okay, bet." And she's
oh.
like, "Yes, ma'am. I'll be right
Maybe
here waiting for your call." I was like,
maybe
"Yeah,
it was
okay."
a fake call, so you thought he was legit. Maybe
I
he was
believed
lying
it.
to
I
you.
thought he was legit. I was like, "Okay,
Like,
he's making moves. He's selling
it
them
seems
gems and
like a
metals."
lie, but maybe he's not. But it just sounds like that's something I would lie about. I was up on the mountain mining for gems for 17 days, and here I am on the train.
I believed it.
We need to bring back lying on the train.
Bring back lying on the train, the bus, the plane. Like,
Also, just bring back talking. I love talking to random people. Maybe that's not cool. I just like in stores, I like talking to
this is
people.
what I'm saying. Like, you're always up in the stores. You're always getting a story. You're always,
Hmm.
well, you know,
Well, what can I say? I just, it is a tragedy. We're standing in this line right now, but
it's the charm. You're charming. So,
oh,
you're like, oh, well,
well,
cutesy.
you know me,
Yeah.
I'm just personable. Like I'm
Personable Scorpio. You're a water sign. We all know.
right, right. What can I say? I just love
Yeah.
talking.
We love to yap.
We love to, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just like talking to people in public. Sorry. Bring back before we had iPhones. Like, I'm sure people were talking all day.
People were actually talking on them brick phones, the Nokias.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But,
love, I was born
imagine
in the right
not having the
generation.
internet.
That's what I'm saying. I was born in the right generation. I love my iPhone. I love scrolling on TikTok. I love reading on my phone, comments where people are fighting. Like I love discourse on the internet. Like, oh, I love rotting in bed on this thing. Like, hello. I love it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, iPhone. We love
Thank
you.
you, iPhone, Apple. You send
Thank
us
you,
those new
Apple.
iPhones. We can
Thank you, iPhone. We love you. We'll review them.
we'll
Like, we'll
review them, we'll post
unboxing.
them, vlog,
Yeah.
Mine's
But
just
yeah,
gonna break.
love my iPhone. The only other generation I wish I lived in was like Neanderthal times where like all you had to worry about was like foraging and like making a fire and like putting your hands on like stone.
Yeah, and like who invented art back then too? It's like
Right.
I
I
would
would
I would be making ceramics.
I'd be painting pictures of the damn wolves and
You do
stuff.
cave paintings. I'll do
Yeah.
ceramics. You'll do
And
cave
then
paintings, I'll make the ceramics. I'm like, oh look, I made
I made a
a
mug.
vessel
I
for
invented a vessel.
I made a vessel for this liquid that we're gonna start drinking because
And
we're
everyone's like, that's okay.
thirsty.
Yeah. I wish I lived back then and I'd be like, ooh, I love fire. I love sticks and bugs and then if I lived back then, I'd be like, ooh, I was born in the right generation because I love cave painting. Like I just
Right.
love fire and cave painting.
And then you would be like, why is life so complicated? Why couldn't I have been born in a simpler time?
I'd been like, why can't I just be like a single-celled organism at the bottom of the sea?
Exactly. You see, see how far we've come though. Like there was no vapes back then, no iPhones,
No
no
iPhones, no
no
Chipotle,
Chipotle, no coffee. I was born in the
no
right time.
coffee. Yeah, sorry. And then like what are they gonna have in the future? Like undersea Chipotle, like in the sky iPhone. Like I don't know what they're gonna do, but
It's like the snack problem. We've
mm.
come to like we've come to a head here.
We
What's the
don't
new
need
thing?
we don't
What's the
need
new
that
thing?
many. Go down the sauce aisle at your grocery store. You won't be appalled.
How many different mayonnaise do we need?
How
Let's
many
go back
different
to making our own fucking mayonnaise like that one bitch.
please? And how many ranches do we need? Hello? How many
I mean,
ketchup?
I love me a ranch, but I love like the Wingstop ranch.
Oh, yeah. Y'all not topping Wingstop Ranch. I'm sorry.
Wingstop ranch is
Top
just sell that. Just sell whatever the fuck that is.
just
Just
sell
sell
whatever
that.
they
That's
did.
all we need. We
But
don't
the
need all
thing
this
is,
other shit.
bottled ranch will never be good because they got to add all them damn preservatives and they can't have the dairies in there. That's why I like a house-made ranch from a restaurant.
House-made ranch, and ranch actually sells their little packets that you can make at home, but I ain't trying to make all that.
Oh,
So
I'd be
just
using
sell it
that
made and put it in like the dairy aisle.
in the dairy aisle, please. I don't want that bottled bullshit.
I don't
Hidden
like
Valley
it.
Ranch is gross.
It's not good.
Mm-mm. We have 1 minute and 11 seconds. Do you have
Oh
any
shit.
questions? Any questions for the culture?
Questions for the culture. Shit. What did I tell you earlier?
Let's look. Let's read the receipts.
Well, we already talked about me trying to find a baby mama. I ain't having them damn kids though. So that's just I ain't having them damn kids.
Right. So,
Rest in peace, Liam Payne. And then I said a bunch of stuff. Um, polyphobic, mental
yeah.
illness, blah blah blah. Oh, I just said literally I ain't finna have them kids.
Okay, well then I guess we covered all the bases.
I think we covered all of the bases. The main thing was polyphobic.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think though, like about let's kind of circle back to that because I feel like we didn't
Go
have
back.
enough rage
Let's loop
for that.
around.
Like, do you need so many?
Do you need I want to know, I truly want someone to sit me down and explain to me the pros of being a polyamorous.
Honestly, that's yes. Down in the comments, y'all fight over it. What are the
Right.
pros? And then
What
all
are
the
the pros?
monogamous people like